Says the Ben Ish Hai, when you say the Beracha of Hamotzi, צריך לדייק ולהדגיש בה' של המוציא, כאילו יש בתוך מילואה ה' אחרת. לכן יאריך בה מעט ויגביהנה בקול כאילו מזכירה בפני עצמה, כזה, המוציא. You have to say it louder and longer. המוציא לחם מן הארץ, yeah? To give length to the hamotzi, it's like you're saying 2 times hey. Why? Hey plus hey gives you 10. כדי שיוכל לכוון במילואה ה' אחרת. כנזכר בשאר המצוות לרבינו אריזל. וכשיגיע לתיבת המוציא, בהיותו מעריך בה' אז ייתן את הפת זקוף. When you say המוציא, now there are different ways to hold the bread. What's the best way to hold the bread? I cannot tell you. We'll get there in a second. Some hold it one on top of the other, right? And Rabbi makes Beracha on the bottom one Friday night, and on the top one Shabbat morning, right? But we're not talking about right now Shabbat with 2 loaves. We're talking about 1 loaf of bread even. Says the Ben Ish Hai, it's good to keep the bread zakuf. What is zakuf? Erect, up. Yeah? He says that's the right way to hold the bread. Zakuf. And when you say hamotzi, your bread has to be zakuf. Ben shtei yadav, between your 2 hands, and you should pick it up a little bit. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. And you should, when you say lechem min haaretz, many people make a mistake, says the Ben Ish Hai. What do? Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. How many mems did I say? Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. I said 1 mem. Lechem min haaretz, 1 mem. Lechem min haaretz, 2 mems. You have to separate. So he says hamotzi lechem min haaretz, to make a pause, because if not, it becomes hamotzi lechem min haaretz, which is 1 mem, and you stole 1 mem from the Beracha. ובסידור רבינו על השש כתוב, תניח שתי ידיך על הפת. על השש writes, put 2 hands on the bread, and you should have kavanah, Rafi, from all 10 sfirot, to draw energy into the bread. The bread is the malchut. When you do that, why? How much parnasah you gonna get? I mean, everything is about parnasah. But you have your 10 fingers on the bread, says that Ashash, have in mind from all 10 sfirot are mashpi'im to the malchut. על המלכות שנקראת לחם תפגיש, ההב והמוציא, ומילת המוציא תקביע את שתי ידיך ולחם מאמצע. עד כאן לשנוב. What if you have gloves on? Can you say hamotzi with gloves on?
No.
Of course not. Salacha says you have to take off the gloves. Your hand should be on the bread. And we might add, sometimes you have a lipyoshka or bread inside the plastic film. Yes? All you need, you're going to eat 1 only. How many people you have over there? You're going to eat 1. You're not going to eat the second one. So sometimes they don't open it. It's better to open that bread. Take it out of the film, put 2 breads together. You say, Beracha hamotzi lechem min haaretz, and then you can put 1 bread back. Yeah? Bezrat Hashem. 1 more halakha, I can't stop. 1 more. Zayin, you have a Rafi, Zayin. Loi, now, sometimes you have in the bakery or in the tandir, what happens is that 2 loaves of bread, they stick together. They plump in the oven, and they stick together. What do? You break them, no problem. It's still considered whole, right? They just stuck together. Says the Ben Ish Hai, when you say hamotzi, the first piece you break should not. Here, can somebody pass me that bagel? Maybe the little one, right there. Yep, that's the piece. So like this, for example, show and tell today. This part of the bagel, yes, it was stuck to another bagel. This is still considered whole, no problem. That's still considered shalem. Well, before they cut it, right? This was considered whole. However, when you make the Beracha of Hamotzi, this should not be the first piece you break off and eat. Why? Because this looks not perfect. And therefore, it's not appropriate to say a Beracha on something that doesn't appear perfect. You find another piece of the bagel that looks well done, looks well, and you can make Beracha. Final question of the day, we have 26 seconds. Can you make Beracha? Does a bagel count for a whole loaf of bread? When it's not cut, whole loaf.
If it's a whole bagel, yes.
Halakha says it counts as a whole loaf, even though in the middle it has a circle, a hole, nonetheless it's considered shalem. Taki mo ispikali, and therefore that's 100% okay. If you have nothing else to use, and you find the bagel, you could use that on Shabbat for lechem mishneh. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.